Belina Melvin, she on a roll. From Nairobi streets, making hearts whole. Motivation.
How have you healed? Or what are some of the things you've done to help you? I know it doesn't just go away.
Yeah, it does.
When you remember, una. In our German language, tunasema
Actually,
so what have you done?
I'm work in progress.
Yeah.
Sometimes letting go, it's difficult, but it's a needed thing. Change, it's possible. Transformation is personal. So
Yeah.
it is okay. Okay, when you talk about change, it is possible when you put in the effort.
Yeah, sure.
And like I said earlier, you want to let go, but again, you're still holding on to that.
Alilichapa.
Alilichapa, alifanya nini,
They say
alifanya
this
nini,
about
yeah,
me, and
they
that
say
is
this.
why I'm like this.
Yeah,
By the way, it's very easy to hold on to such narratives.
So what I told myself, I'm not going... you see that ka moment when you feel like, I'll prove these people wrong.
Yeah.
And we were laughing about this actually with my sister recently. Just thinking about that one, that moment. Because during COVID, may my class teacher, soul rest in eternal peace, we had gone for his burial.
Yeah.
He was that one guy who actually believed in me too. So when we went there, actually, he was also a teacher to my so-called teacher who used to hate on me. Yeah. So we were there. And what actually stood out for me was we were actually given first priority than them. So we felt so good because these were people who were telling you there's nowhere, you can't make it, you can't do it. They made you believe that you cannot do anything. And what we need like right now is just that one person who believes in you, believes that you can do it, and brings the best out of you. So what I would say, like right now, how I'm healing from it is I accepted. It actually happened.
Yeah.
I allowed myself to feel.
To feel it.
Yeah, because with letting go, you have to feel.
You have to feel.
You have to feel.
Allow yourself to feel those things. Let me tell you one thing.
Deny them.
Hey.
So I just told myself, it's okay, I felt bad about this. Whatever that they did wasn't good. But again, this is not the time that I want to blame on them. Yeah. Because where they are right now, they're not even thinking about me.
They aren't.
They're not even remembering.
They don't even remember doing such things.
They did that to me. You see? Yeah. So if I decide I want to cling on that, then
it's only
instead
gonna
of
hurt
me
you.
Progressing, I'll still like stay there. So with change, it's possible, and it's a hard work. And since we are work in progress, I'm working towards that.
Wow.
Yeah. And for me to transform, because transformation is personal, I have to take that initiative and tell myself, I'm not going to lean on the past. I want to focus on the present.
On the present, yeah.
So first thing, feel.
Feel on
just
it.
Feel.
Wow.
Just feel.
Yeah.
Acknowledge your feelings.
That you
this is
went
how I'm
through
feeling.
It made me feel so bad. Even if when you go to therapy, the first thing that they ask you, how did that make you feel?
Yeah.
So, for example, that experience
Have
now.
you ever been to therapy? It's okay.
You know what?
From
other people's point of view.
Okay, but it's okay.
So I listen to people who've gone to therapy, and I've also read books, self-help books. So
you actually talk like you've been there.
You don't say. I should. 2025, we are manifesting.
I'm also manifesting.
Not even manifesting. It's something we just have to decide. I want to go to therapy and deal with this and these issues. Yes. But now, one thing I have come to know, when you go to therapy or when you decide to go on a healing journey, the first thing that they ask you is, how did it make you feel? Even from the movies I watch. I think I get more of this from even the kind of films I watch. They ask you, how did that make you feel? For example, there's a film I'm watching, a series on Netflix. I think parents should watch it. It is in line with what we are speaking about today, about healing, about childhood trauma, about PTSD. It's called Adolescence. It's just a recent one. Imetokea tu juzi. So, it's about these kids because they have been shamed on Instagram. And so he takes on another, he's been bullied, nini. And then to cut the long story short, he kills a girl ends up dead. So because of all that altercation. So now the therapist was trying to ask them, the boy, when she said you were ugly, how did that make you feel? So, and the child is saying, bad, very bad, like, you're not enough, so that makes you question. So I think part of healing is what you've said. I like what you've said. Feel it. Feel it. Don't tell people, it's okay, sa hiyo ni nini, don't cry, sijui nini, just let go. No, it is not easy. Just let people feel. If you're feeling angry, feel angry. But you cannot stay angry forever. That is now the problem. You cannot stay angry forever. We cannot stay angry at our teachers for beating us forever. So we have to feel bad that they beat us. But then again, slowly, we say it wasn't our fault. It wasn't anything I did. It was them. It was them. It wasn't a me thing. So again, I feel things so strongly. And sometimes that has landed me into so much trouble. Because I remember when I was in primary school,
it's going
let me tell you, guys, oh my God. Hey. Nilianza drama mapema. See drama though. Now that I understand myself, I know. Yeah. So when I was in primary school, so I told you I went to this new school, and so I'm trying to fit in with this group of girls. So they were like 5 girls. They used to hang out together, nini, blah blah. I'm trying to hang and fit in with them, but I'm finding that, you know what, I can't. I honestly can't. They are talking about you, or they're making jokes about you, making you feel belittled. Yeah. Back then I didn't know how to stand up for myself, and it's something I'm working on. And so I was so close to the class teacher. She was called Miss Morathi. Mrs. Morathi, God bless you. So I went to her and I told her, you know what, these girls, they're making me feel like this. I think I started the journey to self-awareness, kitambo. So they're making me feel like this, nini, I'm feeling depressed. I didn't know what depression was, but all I knew is they were making me feel bad. And that is what I told my class teacher. Hey, let me tell you now. They were summoned. Hey, they were summoned. Wakaambiwa, you're making your friend feel bad, blah, blah, blah. The teacher was trying to help. Yeah? Now they came. Now, when I'm thinking that sasa itakuwa poa, hey,
the situation
worsened. Now they were saying, hey, ebu tumsonge, tutatoki kuambiwa tunapea mtu depression, sisi. So now I was like, oh my God, they were actually told. Aliwaambia, oh my God. So it was actually very bad. That was one instance, and it made me feel, okay, they later on came to accept me. I fit in because I was smart. Again, I compensated with that. Again, at home, I had this uncle, and I he would listen. He would listen as I vented. So I told him of the same situation, that I had at school. These girls are making me feel like this, blah, 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 blah. I was sharing. And I've always been so vocal. The way I'm speaking now is the way I was speaking even then. So I was so vocal. I told this, uncle. It was, no, not uncle. It was a friend of my mom's, and it was a man. So he also went and told my mom. He went and told my mom. And so my mom comes and asks me, so wewe hujui nani unaambia mambo yako, unaambia tu kila mtu sijui nini. You see again, now I'm left to now withdraw and now not talk about my feelings. But you know what? Anyway, I healed from that. We came later on to accept each other. But then again, you see that experience now? Yeah, that also really, really affected me and, almost made me now shrink. Because you know what happens? When you do not have a proper outlet, then, or you are being made to shrink every time, you're actually fixated in a bubble, in a corner. Yani unasikia tu acha tu nikae kwa corner. I don't want people to know.
Hata ukinyanyaswa, you
just keep quiet. Nini. But you know what? We are healing. We are healing. And part of that healing is just feeling things strongly.
And I really love that point of you being self-aware. Because self-awareness, it's something. It's something. You need to understand what are some of your strengths, what are some of your weaknesses for you to like be in a good position to feel. Because sometimes you find that maybe you're in a group of people like you are, and then they tell you something and you actually acknowledge. Actually, whatever that you told me made me feel bad and stuff.
So, oh my God, like the other day, this friend of mine, let me now say, when she talks about feelings, she came to me and apparently, okay, we mended things. And she told me, you know what, this day and this day, you made me feel like this. I didn't understand. But that didn't, at that point, I didn't like even know that I had made her feel that way. But now what I did not like defend it and say, you know what, well, you are overthinking. I wasn't even trying to do that. The fact that I hurt you, that is all that matters. The fact that I hurt you, and I'm ready to now take up that responsibility. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what I think. It only matters that she got hurt. Yeah, but now we've made things up, so yes, we can now move on.
Actually, it's like we decided to let it go.
Go.
Yeah, and I love that part also of taking responsibility, because when you talk about healing process, taking responsibility, it's something. Because that particular time when you talk about that one, it's like I just took it as my responsibility to put you on.
Actually, it is your responsibility to now let me know
I wanted
that
to call it to action.
Yes.
Because, but then, guys, how do you even go? How do you navigate through that? Because I realized that day I'm used to a babbling soul. So we are just discussing, and then things just blow out of proportion, and you realize that no, this is not the person that I know.
I'm used to. So I lashed out at her, and I didn't even realize I was going through something. And now, if you are in a relationship, and that is now I think what many people do not understand, we assume that people know when they hurt us. Let me tell you, 90% of the time, people do not even know. It's not that they don't care. They don't even know when they hurt you. When their actions hurt you. They don't.
And that's why I was saying you are here holding on to something or to someone when in real sense wherever they are, they're just going on with their life. Like
Exactly. They didn't even know how it made you feel. They don't even know. So again.
But that one, it's good also. You say that aspect of people assuming. Right now, we need to stop assuming things.
Don't.
And now it brings us back again to your point of self-awareness. Allow me share this. I don't know if have you ever like understood the Johari's window?
Okay, I think I tried reading it. But I'm not done. But I will.
So with the Johari's window, it makes you be aware of yourself. It has 4 areas.
Yes.
The open area, the blind area, the hidden, and I can't remember the third one. But with the open area...
Is it the one where how you view yourself, how people view you?
Yeah. So with the open area, there's information that you know about yourself. And we that we surround you, we know about.
Okay.
So it's open. With the hidden area, you'll find that hidden area, hidden. I don't want to mislead people.
Okay,
I think we have the hidden, the blind spot. Okay, the hidden area, those are things that are known to you and no one else knows. That one, it's just your secret.
Yes.
It's just you
and God who knows.
With blind area, it's where there are certain things that you
people
know about you,
but you don't know about yourself. Oh my days.
So it is very vital you get to understand. Because that way, and that's why it was easy for you to even listen to me telling you this day, whatever that you did.
Again,
you see, now
not everyone is open.
With that one, you see, when you understand yourself pretty well, and I'm glad you said you understood yourself. So if you were unaware of yourself, that particular day you could have lashed me out again.
True.
Deny the fact that that is how you made me feel. Yeah. So it is also vital, just like you've said.
Yeah.
We take that responsibility of
I'm very
know.
glad that a lot of people are taking up responsibility for their feelings, for their lives.
Yeah.
And we are seeing these discussions everywhere. These conversations are everywhere.
Billy the Melvin, she on a roll.